dreadlocks like the people featured on this channel? Make sure to go to Greatlocs.com and pick yourself up a Greatlocs locking bundle. Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to an episode of Greatlocs. I'm Gunther the Great, and today we're taking a look at IShowSpeed's Freeform Dreadlocks. Now this is a very popular hairstyle, and of course these aren't fully developed dreadlocks, but there are certain ways and methods in order to get your hair exactly like this. So before we get into all that, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for all new videos so you guys can be inspired by dreadlock content. And guys, don't forget to comment down below who you want to see next. But starting right off the bat, we see that he has certain clumps of hair that are growing together, and at the same time I believe he does have somewhat of a taper fade. But let's talk about the technicalities. Starting out with his hair type. His hair type is actually really easy to spot. His hair type is a 4C. Very tight curl pattern, which makes it very easy for his hair to actually lock up. So the way his hair looks now, paired with his hair type, really makes it very suitable for his hair to actually create dreadlocks. Now, of course, anybody out there who doesn't have a 4C hair type, for example, if you have a 3 or a 2 or even straight hair, which is a 1, there are plenty of other ways for you to get dreadlocks. But with him being 4C and him choosing a freeform route, his hair is going to want to naturally lock up on its own. And that's exactly what is happening. We see down around by his tips of the dreadlocks that there are some buds and there's also some beading, which beading is essentially the tip budding up and then breaking away from the actual dreadlock. This is a sign of maturity, but at the same time, if those beads keep falling out, it will result in your hair taking a little bit longer for it to lock up. Now, I recently came up with a video on my main channel talking about how to fix your dreadlock tips, and it talks about exactly how to handle that problem. So make sure to go check that video out if you have this issue. But typically in the case of getting freeform dreadlocks, it really doesn't matter what falls out. But when it comes to getting freeform dreadlocks, if your hair is sectioning off on its own and it's beginning to lock up, locks will tend to be 50% stronger than if you were to maintain your dreadlocks yourself. So here's a prime example. If you were to do twisting with gel and then allow your hair to lock up, it's not going to be as strong as if you were to allow it to freeform and lock up on its own. Now let me give you a time frame of what that looks like. If you were to twist your hair with gel and use duck clips and everything like that to go the twisting with gel route, after a year has went by, your hair was pretty much going to be locked up pretty well. But it still can unravel. Your roots aren't going to be all the way put together, and also your tips aren't going to be all the way put together, especially choosing that method. Now if you were to go the freeform route, your hair is naturally forming on its own, and if we use that same time frame as a year, then you can expect these dreadlocks to not unravel, but at the same time, they're going to be even twice as strong as if you were to do any other method. And that is because your hair naturally wants to lock up, so therefore if you're doing freeform, it's going to be a stronger lock in general. But one thing we do notice about his dreadlocks is that they're kind of separated down the middle, and this will tend to happen. Your hair is going to want to separate on its own, and this is just a sign of how his hair naturally wants to lay down. Now, of course, his hair does stand up quite a bit, and which leads me to believe that he does pull his hair up quite often. And even if he doesn't pull it up anymore, he did during the beginning stages. And that can simply be done by using a headband or even a hair tie if his hair is long enough to pull it into a ponytail. But that is how you get that look of the hair actually standing up. But let's do a quick recap on everything. He has a 4C hair type. He's doing freeform as his method. Now, as far as any hairstyles, it seems as though he's just allowing it to be how it is, which typically comes with people who will do freeform dreadlocks. Now, we didn't see it in any of these pictures, but he most likely does pull his hair up either at night or ever so often just because his hair is standing up. And that's how you get your hair to stand up, is you pull it up into a position that you want it to be in, and after time, your hair will want to stand in that position. But overall, I do believe he does have some unique dreadlocks, or just unique hair in general. And it's going to be really interesting to see where his hair goes from now on. A lot of you guys know that freeform dreadlocks are one of my favorite sets of dreads, and it's because they're very unique. So if you want your hair to look more unique, then I would recommend trying freeform, even if that means not maintaining your hair for a few months, just to see what it looks like. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to go check out Greatlocs.com that has all your dreadlock needs. We have a lot of new stuff coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Visit Greatlocs.com to save time and money on your dreadlocks. The Greatlocs crochet hook is perfect for making instant dreadlocks and maintaining frizz. The Greatlocs interlock tool is made perfect to tame your new growth. And you can get both these tools now either separately or get them together in the locking bundle. Want to learn how to instantly lock up your own hair or become a loctician and make money while locking up others' hair? Join the Greatlocs Masterclass now on sale for only half the price. Or you can take the Dreadlock School class now for only $20. Click the link in the description to shop now.